Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
How many years does it take for a Honda air conditioner to stop working? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. 5 years. Well, imagine my horror. 75 degrees. I know, yeah, real hot. I mean, you guys, some of you guys are in real hot stuff. I'm driving, got a nice hour drive to go. I'm sitting there with the dogs. They're getting tired and hot, and I don't want to open the windows because I'm listening to my stereo. So I turn on the air conditioner, and what do I get? I don't get diddly squat. I get nothing. I just get blowing air in my face with nothing to it. So, yesterday I recorded a video which promptly shut off. So, I'm recording this video now that I'm getting my car back from Honda. Happily, I do have Honda Care, but the good news on this one is, believe it or not, my issue is the condenser. Some of you may have seen one of my old breaking newses. Please excuse me, I'm sitting here trying to find a way to get out of this place. Old video on the breaking news on a Honda extended warranty on the condenser because it was poorly manufactured. Well, apparently mine was poorly manufactured as well because condenser leaked out, and that's it for me. All done and over with. So, what do they have to say? Well, we have all the parts except a couple of O-rings, which are on back order. They're very nice about it. They apologize. They said usually back orders on the Hondas are not that bad. However, you know, I told them I'd appreciate it if I had air conditioning before the end of summer. But, you know, they can't guarantee anything, but they agree they hope so too, because they don't want to have to go through that. So, as it turns out, this was part of that extended warranty on the condensers. Apparently mine was one of the improperly manufactured ones, and it did apparently leak out, you know, probably over a period of time, and you know, or maybe it just gave way after last year and leaked out during the winter. So Ruby is currently a hot babe with no coolness whatsoever. So that's where I'm at with Ruby and my Honda Insight. As a little aside, right now getting ready to, Adam's trying to fit me in to get the amplifier. It has a new update to make it work better with my little, I forget what it's called, but there's this little DCM thing here that hooks up to the amplifier so I can change different tunes. But he says he has to retune it, which it needs anyway. It needs a retuning because the thing's all messed up right now. So far, what I've been doing is I've been leaving the car on a tender every time I park it, because I'm not driving anywhere near what I used to drive in mileage. I mean, I work maybe 2 miles away, and I drive the car off and on. I use it more like pleasure, as a pleasure car, as opposed to a daily driver. So with the tender, hopefully it'll hold the battery in good order so I don't end up killing batteries. I'm beginning to have some considerable worry. I had the system looked over by someone else who says I'm getting distortion coming out of the Audison amplifier when I'm running as low as 25 and 26, consistent distortion. And I run at 31, and that's pretty much the volume I need in order to really enjoy my system. So I may not be getting enough wattage coming out of this system overall. So I don't know if the new guy's going to end up doing a retune for me, or Adam. It really depends. Adam has not been very reliable. He's overly busy right now, and it all comes down to whether he makes an appointment or not. So we'll see how that goes. If not, Monday I'll be going in for an appointment with this other guy, and he's going to try to tune it to a flat state, and then we can, you know, get it hopefully sounding the way I like it, and we'll see how his tune goes. However, I'm going to have to tell him that if he does do the tune, he needs to do a software update first. Otherwise, whatever he does, the software update will wipe out the tune and it has to be redone. That's where I'm at. If it turns out that I need to add an additional amplifier to push the main speakers to get enough volume, then I'm going to have to figure out a whole power issue. I may end up having to get another 12-volt battery and maybe capacitors or whatever to make sure the stereo doesn't kill the car. Apparently, this car is not really made for high-end stereos, at least as far as power usage is at this point. So you got to be very careful with power and make sure, you know, you have the proper people looking into it and setting it up. As I've said before, Adam will not install any high-end systems in hybrids right now until he figures the whole situation out, because he's never run into this problem before. And obviously he doesn't want to have to service my vehicle over and over again. It sucks, not just for him but for me too. And you know, he likes car leaves and doesn't come back unless he needs to tune it up a little and all that. So that's where I'm at.
Wi-Fi disabled.
Yes, thank you very much, Ruby. I'm heading on home right now after getting Ruby, and I got to move my lawnmower, my mower, into the shed because we're getting downpours tonight, and later on after that, I got to send off my other snow thrower because there's something that needs to be repaired. I bought a secondary snow thrower. It's a repair I cannot do. I do not have proper tools. It's beyond my abilities, so I can't do a snow thrower repair on this one. So I'm going to have to, next door neighbor's willing to take it for me because it's $70 to have it taken to the repair shop because I don't have a proper vehicle for it. That's what you get when you buy a Honda, right? And a Hyundai. All right, well, that's all I got to say. I've talked your ears off, and Verdier out, and I hope you don't have the same problems with your AC I do, and if I do, I hope it's the condenser, so you're covered under warranty. Take care, guys.